Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome in. Carolina Moonbeam here. I sure missed y'all. I missed your energy. I love my Aquarius people. Your energy is amazing. Yeah, I had to take last week off. I got some food poisoning. We all ate Chinese food, and yeah, it didn't go over well with me. But actually, it was the spirit just, trying to put that hammer down on Carolina and have her take a break. And so that's what I did. I feel fantastic, and I'm super happy to be back with you. I missed y'all. So anyway, this is your weekly reading for September 16th through the 23rd. This is your weekly reading, so you can get your weekly reading every Wednesday here. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you so much for your likes and subscribes and shares. Hit that, do that for me. Super helps me. Also follow me on Instagram. Yeah, I think I've got that in the description box below, but if not, I'll check it out and put it in there. So I'm at Carolina Moonbeam, Tarot at Instagram.com. There you go. Okay, my darlings, also, I'm going to be doing an extended read with this, and the link will be in the description box below. I'm going to post that at the top. All right, my loves. So we're going to get ask for a message from my guide, Josephine, although Josephine is the one that's guiding all these messages here. But we're going to see, she likes this deck here. So we're going to go ahead and see what Josephine wants to say. For those of you that don't know who Josephine is, she is a very bubbly, beautiful spirit, and she is my spirit guide and helps me navigate the spiritual world with messages for you. I also invite all of your guides and loved ones and angels and people here to help me get the messages to you. All right, my loves, let's get into this. There we go. Josephine, darling, what do you have to say? Stag. Trust and thrive. The stag is the wisdom, oh man, trust in yourself. Even though you might not know everything, trust in yourself because you're on the right path. This speaks about being on the right path. This speaks about you being a little bit confused in your head, maybe doubting yourself and saying, what, am I doing the right thing? What's going on? Let's see how these flow with the spiritual. Okay, so I'm getting it now. Okay, so we got some psychic messages here. And the psychic messages are really talking about what I heard was the power of the crystal fusion. Okay? The power of crystals. If you don't understand the power of crystals, do an internet search, learn what each crystal, what power each crystal holds. And one of those definitions will resonate with you, and you'll be like, I need to get that. I need to get that. Okay. I am a huge believer in crystal magic and power. It has absolutely enhanced my spiritual life in every aspect. I really am kind of what you call a crystal pusher. Okay. That's how much I believe in the crystals because I know exactly, I've seen the evidence of their power. All right, my darling. So there's you definitely, if you do understand crystal magic, do not forget to recharge your crystals in this super moon on the 17th tomorrow. Make sure that you've got that all in your windowsill. If there's any special place that you can have them outside, if you can do that, make sure that you get to it because you need to recharge your crystals so that you can pull from their power again. All right, my darling, speaking of crystals, I am going to be offering some bracelets. I've got rose quartz that I'm going to be offering. I make these myself. I do all the rituals. I charge them, cleanse them, charge them, and get them ready, and then I make them. So I'm going to be having those on my website. I don't have them up right this minute. So if you're wanting to get one of those, go ahead and email me in this description box below, and I can send you, we can chit chat. All right, my darling. So yeah, there's something about the power of these crystals that you need. I really, that is, I'm sensing a bit of you're wore out. You could be tired. You know, we've all been doing a lot of work. 2020 is crazy, you know, and I just really feel like you're needing that power to draw on those powers. All right, my love, let's get into the tarot here. I'm going to pull, this is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to pull the wisdom of the Oracle and find out what is up. What is going on with this? Why do we need this crystal fusion? Crystal fusion. I'm a huge believer in all the therapies. Okay. I think that was Alexa talking.
I'm not sure.
So whenever something like that happens, it's just real. It's like, you know, the spirit saying, yes, okay, that's what we need you to know. You know, it's like a clarification, right? All right, a confirmation. Time for a nap. You're wore out. That's what this crystal is all about. So, you know, I've got my particular, understand something about crystals. They do learn you. This is a clear quartz. It's got a little bit of other stuff in it, but this is my healing crystal. And when I'm not feeling down, actually last week when I was, you know, struggling, what do? I grabbed this puppy, you know, because this belongs to me. This has, you know, and it's learned what I need. Okay. And that's another power that your crystals do for you. Okay. So when I'm tired, hey, and I don't feel good, I always grab that crystal. So time for a nap, maybe not feeling good, maybe a little bit under the weather, a little bit under the moon there. You know, time to get some rest, time to meditate, self-love, you know. Just do your best, set your intentions on that, you know, and just, I'm really hearing that, especially for you air signs. The Virgo supermoon that's coming in tomorrow is like powerful, and then there is quite a few of you that it will be feeling confused, and there's a need to get grounded and to rest, slow your roll, tap into those crystals, okay, and rejuvenate. Really hearing that. Round and round. Life goes round and round. Okay, so this is kind of that influence of patterns. You know, you could be in that pattern where you're running yourself ragged, kind of like what I was doing, and then bam, you know. It's like trying to find the balance there. Also, that could be talking about somebody trying to come back around, you know. Community, somebody out in the community. A pattern, something going on, okay? We are dealing with other people. You know, we're having to move our way through life. So definitely community there. You could be involved in a community, spiritual community, any kind of community. This person could be coming from an online dating site community and coming back around kind of thing. Yeah, we're looking at soulmates here, kids. Okay. Alrighty, my loves. Trust yourself even though you don't understand everything that's going on. Okay. Alrighty, let's get into the tarot and find out what this story is. Looks like somebody's coming back around here. Feeling it. There could be some communication going on out in the world, some texting, some emailing, messaging, something like that. All right, okay, so I think she's shutting me down here on this shuffle. All right. Yes. You could be doing an online thing. There's something that you're doing there, or something that's going on that's out. This is absolutely calling for a new cycle, so you definitely need to recharge. But this is information. You could have been traveling a lot and you're tired. Okay? That's Capricorn energy. Ooh, Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, so you could be doing a lot of traveling for the government. This could be your job. Wow. Queen of Swords. Oh man. So this is the, this is the clarity card. This is the no bullshit. You can't bullshit me, kind of card. Kind of cold, You might have been traveling somewhere that's cold. Okay, I'm just going to keep going and letting the spirit do its thing here. Seven of Wands. This other person is guarded. They're protecting what they've built. They're in that space here where they're kind of like looking away. It's almost as if you guys are looking away from each other. Strength, talking about having the courage to be guarded. Having the courage to have your guard up. It takes courage to do that. It takes courage to especially when you got smooth operator coming in. And then there was a heartbreak here. This other person is definitely definitely nursing a heartbreak here, possibly with a Leo. Okay. They're pretty guarded. The Wheel. Destiny here. Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Great energy here. This is great energy. So we're looking at somebody that's on guard, and it's because they've been hurt, and they're really pulling, they're really pulling this courage up. Okay, this ability to be in control. Okay, tame their emotions over this thing that happened to them. So they're guarded. They're guarding their heart. They're like, I got hurt. Okay, so it takes them a lot of courage to come forward. And they are coming forward. Okay? They might have lost control, and been overpowered in the past, and that had something to do with this heartbreak. They end up getting their heart broken. They let down their guard, and somebody put those swords in there. You are just seated in your power. It does look like you might have been traveling out in the world somewhere, so maybe possibly somewhere cold and wet. A lot of rain. You could be possibly have gone through a lot of rain. And your job is in control of where you're going, or in control of a lot that's happening in your life here. Because we've got this community card, okay? And we've got going around and around. There's a possibility you're just traveling around the world and your company's sending you everywhere, and there's things that you're having to do, or your job is focused on the online now, and you're going out into, you're doing a lot of work, bringing a lot of clarity. You could be a lawyer, an attorney, something like that, where you're really, you could be a surgeon, somebody that is, literally taking things out, dissecting. I feel like you could be a heart surgeon here. You could be there's something to do with that. There could be somebody might need surgery or something that's happening, and they're having to tap into that courage. Leo the Lion, give me the courage, because I have this this thing I have to go through, this surgery. Everything's going to come out victorious. It's going to be a success here. If you're facing that surgery, it's absolutely going to be a success. This also is speaking about planning something, a possible home-based business here, because of what's going on in the government, what's going on in the world, all this, confinement and everything, not being able to do as much work as you want to do. And so you're tirelessly working on 2 projects. Could be working for a company and then also building something of your own. We're looking at absolutely a new cycle. Okay. We've got the World card. I want to show you this. The World card. Look at these energies here. This speaks of a new cycle. This speaks of a new cycle. And this speaks of you protecting what you've built, being on guard here. Okay, staying in that bubble. Okay, so we're going to see what the Spirit wants to say about that. It's really, it's right next to this this Strength card, which is speaking about having the courage, taming the emotions. I keep hearing being well equipped, and I think that's why this crystal fusion is coming into your life, because this is going to help you tremendously. There's something about that. I think this went this way, actually. I can't remember now which way that went, but so what we're going to do, let me pull some cards from the bottom and see what we got here. We got the Fool, 9 of Wands. Okay, so there was a situation that you just kind of jumped in. You were caught off guard, absolutely caught off guard, it feels like. And, it's given you life experience, okay, but there's somebody that, the community needs to be shut down. There's also a friendship. There's some plans that fell through. I'm hearing a friendship or something that needs to be shut down, or that has been shut down. Possibly a community, because we are not really able to gather physically, only in online, which is causing a lot of issues for our different communities that are going on. So it's like, there's some regrets here because plans fell through. We kind of regret jumping into something. We had the life experience. We might not have listened to that. That's why you could be feeling like, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I don't get all this, I don't know as much as you know, right? And so you're not trusting yourself because something happened here that you're regretful about. And it could be, with the person, somebody this soulmate that's coming forward. There was a lot of confusion, manipulation, possibly, the situation might need to die because it keeps going round and round and round and back and back and back, And what it's doing is creating a lot of heartache here. Page of Pentacles just really focused on that. I really feel like there's some suffering going on with you. I don't know who I'm talking to out there, but there's some kind of suffering. You need to free yourself. You need to get rest. You need to free yourself from the situation, whatever it was. I'm kind of feeling like something embarrassing happened here. And there could be, people looking at you. I don't know why this is coming out, but I'm hearing it psychically. And there was quite a bit of drama that happened, something that just, this is also speaking about you being focused on meditating and, letting your guard down enough to tap into that intuition, that spiritual side, that spiritual high priestess that lies within you, separating yourself from the drama, okay? We got the 9 of Pentacles, which is, that's the single card. And then we've got the Queen of Wands, which is, look at this. Okay, this is somebody that's single, hot, amazing, incredible. right? Man. And you know, the Queen of Pentacles is all about creating events. There could be somebody here that's an event creator and is used to bringing people together, and the government's in the way. Can't come together. You know, it feels like the government's in the way, but the corona is in the way. You know, and it's affecting the pocketbook. You know, it's affecting it. That speaks about holding on to your money. The Spirit really wanted you to hold on to your money. Just a lot of confusion over this, you know, situation with the money and the government and the community, and not being able to get together and not being able to create what you want to create. It's like, what do I do? What do I do? You know? Eight of Swords, definitely up in your head about work. Not wanting to miss an opportunity with work. It's driving you crazy. Look at this energy here. Look at this. Eight of Swords, being all up in your head. Eight of Pentacles, about work. Not wanting to miss the opportunity. You feel like you're missing opportunities because of what's going on. Okay? You could absolutely be missing opportunities. I'm sure there's a lot of people missing opportunities because of this situation. But the message from the stag, okay? Josephine wants you to know this. And we're going to get the message from the stag here. I'm going to read it. I feel like there's possibly something in here that you need to hear. If I can find it. Okay, where is the stag energy? Bear with me, y'all. I'm going to go to the index and try to find the stag. $132. Here we go. The stag. Trust and thrive. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. Okay, you have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer. All your gifts, strengths, powers, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you're willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy follows you. Allows you. Hold on, adjustment. Allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn gives you even more power to thrive onwards and upwards. The stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In the Celtic traditions, the stag with his crown of antlers is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved, for the stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and is still, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it also represents fertility and sexuality. With your spiritual integrity supporting you on the journey. Trust and thrive. So, and I'm really hearing that, trust, you've got these talents, okay? You've got them. They're there, okay? So, and I'm feeling like there's, it's like, even though there's this stuff going on, Spirit wants you to thrive. Okay, first you have to take a nap. And first you have to tell yourself You know, you have to get out of your head. So this spinning around and around thing of those patterns that go on in your head. Okay? To tell your, you know, get in that positive place because you're a stag. You've got everything you need. Don't worry about things that you don't have. Okay? Let that go. All right? Have the courage. Have the courage. Understand that you're protected. You're already protected. So, you know, you're feeling the need to protect yourself against whoever this person that is coming in here. We're going to go to the extended and find out who they are, why they're here, and what this whole situation is about. Who is this soulmate? All right, my darlings, I will see you over at the extended. And don't forget to hit like. The link will be right below. Much love to you. Bye.